Welcome to Dave's Auto. Today I'll be working on a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas with a 3.6 liter engine. I will be replacing the fuel pump, the in-tank fuel pump assembly. It is located under the passenger rear seat, right behind the front passenger seat. It's right here under the seat, so I'm here. You don't need a lift to do this. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to move the seat forward, and then I can access it under the seat. So this is the lever right here. You pull it up and then you move it forward. Okay. You can also move it a little bit forward by this right here, and then you can move it forward. All right, so the fuel pump is located down here. All right, you're gonna have to lift that up. All right. Okay, let's put it somewhere here. Okay, and then right here. So it looks like it's already pre-cut, but if yours is not cut already, you could just cut it gently down here. But it looks like mine is already cut. The carpet is cut out for me to access it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just pull this out. Okay, and that's what we got right here. You can also lift this up, move it out of the way. Okay, you can see the tab right here. I started working on it, so yeah. But what you need to do is you can pull the tab, the red tab, the locking tab. You just pull it up and then unplug the wiring going to it. Okay, and then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the fuel line over here. But before you do that, I will highly recommend that you disconnect the battery, one side of the battery, or you can pull the fuel pump fuse out so you don't have pressure in the fuel line or the fuel system. All right, so do that. I already did that. I should have told you earlier on, but it's not too late because we didn't pull the fuel line out yet. So go ahead, take the fuse out, and before you disconnect the line. Also try to get a rag, because you're still going to have a little bit of fuel spilling around. So get a rag around it to soak the fuel that will be coming out. All right, so let's disconnect that and then go to the next step. Okay, so the line is disconnected. Over here, that's the fuel line over here. So what you need to do is you need to push this tab inwards and then pull up. Okay, so we can move that line to the side. Now the next thing we're gonna do is this retainer, the metal piece right here, we're gonna unscrew it. All right, we're gonna turn it to the left, unscrew it. There is a wrench that you can use to do this, or you can gently tap it counterclockwise to unscrew it. So we're gonna remove that ring, retaining ring, and then we'll be able to pull the fuel pump out. All right, so let's do that. Okay, so the ring is out now. We unscrewed it, it's out. So we can go ahead and remove the ring. Then the next thing we're gonna do is to just go ahead and completely take the fuel pump out. All right, I'll need both hands to do that. So let me set the camera down and just pull it out. Okay.